I'm back. This is our, let's see, 5th video in this series, our 4th step in the recipe of building a dream team. I don't know about you guys, I'm kind of having some fun with this. I don't know if you saw, I mentioned a couple of videos ago, maybe I'll change some things up and make something different in the background to give you something to look at, plus, you know, to have a little fun. The last video was a little subtle when I did the video on culture. Don't know if you saw it. It's a little obvious now what the new addition is to my video area or my filming area, but let's get off the fun stuff. Let's talk about the next step. So what I'm doing in this series is I'm trying to talk about what I think is important when it comes to building a dream team. I've been an office manager since 2002, and I'm the founder of Front Office Rock. So I'm all about teams, making rock stars, building that dream team. And in this video, the 4th step, I want to talk about why. Why, not why is it important to build a dream team, but what is your team and what's your doctors, what's your why? What's your purpose? What's your reason that you get up every day and you come to work? So I believe that dentists, when you first open the practice, you built your practice, you bought a practice, and that first day of work, you were like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to go to work. I'm gonna rid the world of cavities and gum disease, and we're gonna have this super cool logo, and we're gonna have a freshwater tank or a freshwater tank over here, and we're gonna have really nice colors, and people are just gonna knock on the doors and come in. You know, that we're just gonna be so busy. And now you get up on Monday mornings and you're like, oh, I think I should have opened a donut shop instead. Same with the team members, guys. You know, remember when you first got hired or you first got your hygiene degree or your assistant license, and you were like, I'm gonna be this amazing assistant. I'm gonna be the best dental employee ever. I'm gonna help patients save their teeth for life. And now you get up and you're kind of like, oh, is it Monday already? And it's not necessarily that it's bad. I mean, we're humans, right? They say like the majority of people don't like their jobs, but I would love to see that improve for us. I would love to see you build a team where you actually like to come to work. I know I love my team. I love my job. I've loved all my dental teams that I've had over the years. And not that every day is great, and not that every day is perfect, and not that we don't have stressful times, but overall, you should love the job you do. I believe the reason that we used to be so excited and love our jobs, and now we're dreading getting up and going to work on Monday, is because we forgot our why. We forgot the reason we started doing what we did, right? The reason we decided to work in dentistry. We have a bigger why. I love this subject when it comes to dentistry, because we have a bigger why than most industries. You know, we are here, right, to help our patients keep their teeth for life. We are here to help our patients live longer and live a better life. We are here, team members, to help our dentists to be able to do this for our patients. We change people's lives. We make people smile and have the ability to eat and have self-confidence. That's amazing, right? How many other industries really can say that? If I was selling shoes or purses or jewelry or houses, I mean, yeah, I can say it maybe in the houses, maybe, right? But really, when it comes to the weighing how big our why is compared to majority of people, ours is huge. Ours is literally amazing. And I think that there's 2 issues. Either everybody on your team should believe that, or maybe we've forgotten it and you need a reminder. If everybody on your team doesn't believe that we're serving a huge why, that our why is super vital and super important and we make a difference in people's lives, that's an issue. We need to get the training, have the conversations, have the communication to remind everybody on our team how important that is. And many times it's just because we've forgotten it. Right? We've gotten so focused on production and collections and new patients and systems and policies and drama. We have forgotten why we're here in the first place. It's about our patients, okay? So my suggestion is, if you're trying to build a dream team and with the right leadership and the right team and the right culture, let's take a few minutes to go back and talk about why we're here, right? Our why is not insurance codes, procedures, production, dealing with the insurance companies. That's all part of our game. That's part of our job, okay? Our why is about that patient who calls your office who's in pain. That mom that's daughter's getting married and she wants to fix her smile. That patient who lost a tooth and wants to replace the tooth so they can eat. Our why is about helping our patients enjoy their time at the dentist as much as possible, right? We can't fix what we do, but we can try to make it better and help them with whatever their issues are. Help them be healthy and out of pain and look good and be confident. All of the other stuff, production, collections, new patients, I think we need to measure that. We need to know all those. We need to be improving those. But those are just a reflection of how well we're doing at our why, okay? So my suggestion is, if your team hasn't visited this in a while, or if you want to kind of bring that back to the forefront of your practice, have a meeting around it. I used to do this with my team once a year, where we would sit down and everybody would write from their position what their why was. Why are they a hygienist? Why are they a dental assistant? Why are they a dentist? Why did I decide to be an office manager in a dental office? And then let's share that. Let's compare. And I'm hoping, and what you will find is, anybody on your team, if they're the right team member, they're gonna have a why that's in line with everybody else. We're here about the patients. We're here to take care of our patients. And if we can remember that, if we can put that in the forefront of why we do what we do every day, your team's gonna come together and work together. Now, I'm gonna talk about in the next one, having goals and having games, because we have to know what we're trying to achieve, but it has to come from the right spot. And really, I think the why comes from here, right? Somebody can tell us why we're here, but you have to feel it. You have to believe it. You're gonna be a better team member, you're gonna be a better leader, you're gonna have a better culture when everybody's coming from the place of caring. When everybody on your team is coming from the place of a bigger game, a bigger purpose, which is really to help our patients. So building a dream team, like I said, good leader, good team, great culture. The next step before we actually get to some of the systems and games and attitudes and stuff is having the right heart, right? Like, Kiki, do you love me? Isn't that what they did in the heart thing? Have the right, know that everybody on your team's on the same page and that we're here really to care about our patients. You're gonna get a ton done when you actually start with the why first. And a really good example of this is when you look at communities and how everybody's kind of out for themselves, everybody, you know, they're just trying to get through their days, everybody's doing their jobs, walking down the streets, they don't smile at each other, they're not polite, they're honking at each other on the streets. And you look at humanity and you go, oh, I don't know if I'm proud of this or not. And then we have some sort of something big happen, a hurricane or a mass shooting or earthquake or whatever, and the community comes together and everybody helps everybody out and everybody's nice to everybody and everybody, you know, donates money and donates time and really is there and works together. It's the same thing. If you have heart behind what you're doing, if you really give your extra whatever because you believe in the why, you're gonna have a team that nobody can stop, right? And I just wish in general this was more of what our culture was like, and I hope we can learn from that. But for us in the dental office, always put your why first. For me as an office manager, if I have a team member who's doing something that I don't necessarily agree with, I'll ask them, why did you decide to do that? And if they can tell me the reason is because of something, like this is my why, and that why is to put our patients first and really care about our patients, I'm gonna support them 100%. I might ask them next time to do something a little differently, but if they can tell me the why behind their decision, that means they're thinking, they're using their heart, and they're really there to put the patients first. So if you have the right team, the right leader, you have the right culture, right, to allow people to really lead with their why, and then everybody on your team has the right why, like I said, there's nothing stopping you and your team. So my suggestion is, if it's been a while since you've done this, or if this is your first time, have a meeting with your team and have them talk about what their why is. It's gonna impress you. It's gonna support you. It's gonna motivate you. If you've got somebody on the team whose why is to collect a check and go home, well, maybe that's a whole nother issue. But I think you'll find if you're watching this video, your team has the why that's there to take care of patients, and there's going to be an energy behind that that's not going to be able to stop your team for what you want to achieve. So subscribe for the next one. We're going to talk about games and goals. We can all have a great why, but if we don't know where we're going, what's the point? And if you like this, make a comment, tell me what you're thinking, tell me what your why is. I would love to hear, and I hope you're enjoying these videos, so I'll see you on the next one.